Hey guys, welcome back to Some Light Talk. I'm your host, Alex.
And I'm Xavier. And thank you guys for tuning in for another blessed week with us.
Yeah.
No special guests today. Thought we'd bring it back to the roots, just us, It was getting a little too comfortable on here.
Yeah.
I'm joking, but
Yeah, but don't worry, we have some more guests later on.
yeah, we're planning. Maybe we'll get an appearance from the Biggie King. So
The Biggie King.
stay tuned. Maybe he'll be in here.
See if
but-
he'll last the whole podcast.
Yeah, see if he'll last the whole podcast. That's the challenge. But yeah, man, we've been a lot of questions have been posed to the community these last couple weeks, and one comes to mind is 100 people versus one gorilla.
100 men versus
100 men versus one gorilla.
And the argument is, can we
100
kill
men
it? Do it?
Because a lot of people, I don't know who posed this question. Like, was it some random dude on Instagram?
I think, damn.
Like, it was like a TikTok or something?
It might have been a TikTok thing.
Or like Twitter. I don't know.
It might be like some Reddit thing, but who knows? But it's been the trend of
it's
the
been
storm.
blowing up right now, and it got me really thinking, like, could we take a gorilla out? And I don't know, bro. They're big because whenever I think of the hypothetical, I think of like alpha male silverback gorilla.
Yeah,
like we don't got one of the small females or anything. Like we got a big guy we're against.
So I'm thinking it's like our best versus their best.
Yeah, our 100 best athletes versus their best gorilla.
And I think
they gotta work as a unit. Those people.
Like maybe if they do it, they have a strategy before they go in. I think if we just all run into there,
if it was on the same page, everyone needs to be on the same page. Because if we're not on the same page,
I think if we're not allowed like weapons or like
no
traps
weapons
or anything,
no traps, and I'm guessing like the arena flat. It's like a flat dome. Like there's no, you can't trick it.
Like
and
gladiator style.
Yeah, gladiator style. Like I think it could be done. I think 100 humans could do it. But like I said, everyone needs to be locked in on the plan.
Because I feel like even like 100 men, they try to like, we're not going to be
how do you kill it?
I think how I'm thinking is like, they're definitely a lot taller than us, and so we would have to like go for the legs first or something. But 100 men can't get onto like all the legs at once.
Yeah, that's true. Like they would have to take turns.
We won't have our full power trying to hit him.
What I think is we gotta blind it. Poke its eyes out.
Yeah, it's either someone has to find a way to get up.
But I think whoever gets on him to blind him, he's dead. The gorilla just grabs him.
Yeah, gorilla would just
throws him.
I feel like a gorilla can just do like one little swipe. Ooh. Half of was gone.
No, honestly, like the gorillas are just so strong, bro. Like I said, if we're all locked in,
they could literally just step on us. They could jump on us.
Dude, no, I remember I was asking him Phil this question. He said the gorilla could choke someone out with his foot. Because you know how like the feet could grab? Bro, imagine getting choked out by the foot.
Dude, and then they're so acrobatic.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Yeah, they're probably, and they're fast too. They could run.
On all fours.
They could just run and just probably like truck you.
Dude, they're like one like gallop is probably like 100, like more than 100.
Dude, imagine it jumps up and slams its arms down. Bro, I saw a TikTok where it was like me when I thought I was slick sneaking in a taser for the gorilla fight, and it's a video of Winston from Overwatch, and like he gets like electrocuted but gets stronger and starts going crazy, and I was like, oh shit. No, I don't think we could do it, but I think if we, like I said, 100 men locked in, and like they see the first 20 guys get brutally murdered, doesn't phase them, they're ready to go. I think that's the only chance we have.
We gotta have people. They have to like all like on go the whole time.
I'm thinking maybe we wear him down.
Not scared of death.
Yeah, not scared of death. We wear him down.
You really think we could wear him down before?
I don't know, but we have to be strategic with it. Maybe we're not like all just running at him. Maybe we're like trying to. I feel
like if we had like maybe like makeshift traps or something, like we would tie him up or something, maybe we have a chance. But like if it's just barefoot, nothing, no, because like how no equipment, no resources.
Yeah, like how we killing it? Like with my elbow?
No way.
Am I giving like that's not doing anything. Like an elbow to the head.
Bring it down.
That's what I'm saying.
With
like
just
how are we killing it? Like I can't. The neck is bigger than my arms around him. How am I choking him out?
I feel like we should try like
maybe
you think maybe like 100 men, say like a tug of war. 100 men on a rope, and then the other side is one gorilla. You think? I feel like we might have a chance.
I think we might have a chance. We got some strong guys. We have like our best.
Have you seen that one video? This is like a tiger, but like it was like 3 or 4 like these buff like dudes
versus a tiger,
like a tiger, and they're trying to move it, and the tiger is not moving a muscle. Like he just,
damn,
it's like a statue.
Yeah,
and he's like just holding it with his mouth, and then all these guys are struggling. So like, but I feel like a gorilla is more stronger.
Yeah, a gorilla is more strong.
I mean, 100 men is probably definitely a big difference compared to like 4 or 5 guys.
Yeah, I think 100 men we could do it.
Yeah, maybe.
I think we're at least be around the same level.
Because I'm thinking too, like, well, gorillas are pretty. Gorillas are definitely a lot more stronger, I feel like, than tigers.
Dude, those I'm just imagining gorilla muscles, and they're huge. Because when people are like, "Oh, chimps are super strong," bro, gorilla's like 3 times the size of a chimp. Yeah, and they got crazy.
I think tug of war we could definitely like move them.
Yeah, I think it'll be a
100 men is a good solid.
Go back and forth.
Yeah,
you know, with the tug of war. But, I don't know, man. Have you seen Planet of the Apes? Those gorillas are units. They were like tank units in that movie.
But those I feel like those gorillas are not as big though either. But those
they're not. I'm imagining like
gorillas and apes the same thing.
Yeah, they are. They're the biggest ape.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I see. Dang. Yeah, I don't know.
Because I've seen there's some small gorillas. I think like the females are pretty small. Like we could take one of those. But the silverback alpha gorilla, bro, that guy smells like just pure testosterone.
King Kong, look at that guy. But he's
King Kong got beat up by Godzilla though, bro.
Well, that's a whole. Definitely
no, I was Team Kong though because like that's ape gotta support an ape.
Because imagine 100 men versus King Kong.
Oh, bro,
I feel like King Kong the movie is a good good example.
Yo, what a gorilla dude does.
We got in that movie we got guns too, and we still can't beat him.
We still couldn't do anything to him. No, yeah, I think honestly, yeah, that's true. Humans with guns, 100 humans with guns versus King Kong is equivalent to. But you think gorilla versus 100 humans without guns?
You think?
I agree.
Because I feel like King Kong though, like he's like kind of like he gets shot at a lot, but I feel like doesn't get phased too much.
He doesn't. He has like thick skin.
I feel like in real life they'll definitely get shot though.
Yeah, like if it was like,
I guess it will go through.
Like a gorilla versus like me with a gun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think he's dead. If it was 100 guys with a gun. Yeah. No, bro. Yeah, Harambe just needed one gun.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what also is probably because in King Kong.
But what if it was Harambe versus 100 humans, and one of them is the guy who shot him? I think Harambe's getting him first.
Yeah.
Rip Harambe, bro.
Damn, I'm curious how much like force
the gorillas
have, like averagely.
Let me see. I can look it up. Like how much like.
Dude, you should look up. I'll look up how much
average. What strength of a gorilla?
Yeah, average strength of a man, and then I'm gonna times that by 100.
Bro, first thing, average strength of a gorilla. People have been looking this up. Okay, gorillas are stronger than humans, estimated to be 4 to 10 times stronger. They can lift forces exceeding almost 2,000 pounds.
Okay. Wait, how much?
Their strength is not only for lifting, but also activities like ripping out small trees.
Yeah, they could rip out literally trees from the ground.
What the fuck?
Us, we just lift like plants.
They could rip out a tree out of the ground.
You know how hard like trees are.
Even like holy shit! And they can climb too and lift heavy objects. They can snap bamboo like sticks. The gorillas are estimated to be 10 times stronger than their body weight. And bro, they're huge. A fully grown silverback gorilla is stronger than 20 adult humans combined.
Let's see. Wait,
so that's what I'm saying.
How many pounds? Or
about 2,000 pounds.
2,000 pounds. So let's see.
Yeah, it can lift over 2,000 pounds.
The average man varies on age, weight, and training, but an untrained man can bench around 135 squat. But let's see. What about a train? Some advanced lifters can bench 225.
Bro, that's nothing.
See, like 225
Dude, that's
times
nothing for a gorilla, bro.
225 times 100.
Oh, that's a lot, though.
I mean, that's a lot.
That's a lot. That's what I'm saying. I think we could beat the gorilla, but like I said,
I feel like they're just so mobile.
Yeah, the people can't be phased because I guarantee if you have 100 people and the gorilla mauls the first 5, everyone's gonna be like, "Holy shit, what do we get ourselves into?"
Yeah.
Like they're gonna like start worrying and second guessing. You can't do that.
Think about weight. Like the biggest man, probably like say how a buff dude. He's probably like high 200s, low 300s, or like even high 3. I don't know.
True.
But a gorilla is like
2,000 pounds, bro.
Yeah.
Like, imagine, like, you have, like, your ace. Like, this is our biggest dude, a part of the 100. He's super chill. The gorilla spots him, takes him out first. The morale's gone. Like, we need we need everyone to be down.
Well, I feel like we have, like, strong, mentally strong-minded dudes. I think that's what I'm saying. Maybe we don't have to worry about, like, the morale, but...
Yeah.
I feel like they know...
We lock in.
Yeah, they just lock in. But, damn, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe, like, some Marines...
I feel like, maybe Marines, because they'll be more strategic.
I think we could do
there has to be a strategy.
Yeah, and there has to be a strategy, and it has to be. We have to have men who can execute the strategy, because if it's just 100 average guys who don't even know each other, they're just thrown in the pit. We're losing.
You're right.
We're not winning at all. But if we have like maybe a week to prepare, we all know our roles. We all know what we got to do. We can do it.
So I feel like even a gorilla can like flick us and that would hurt.
Yeah. No, I think like best case scenario, he throws you and you're like just get hurt, but you're like okay, that's best case scenario. But I think we could do it. I think we do it. We just need, like I said, we need people who are locked in. Yeah. Like Irvin Smith's speech.
I think for sure though, a good amount of men will be dead.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking at least half. At least.
Yeah.
At least
I
half
think more
die.
would, but
it'd be like 20 guys left. And they're like, we did it.
I think if it does happen or like men's actually win, it would either be like hella people are injured or like there's only a few survivors.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are injured.
But personally, nah, I don't think it.
Yeah, definitely if it's a 100
prime
random
gorilla
guys
versus 100 prime men, nah.
I don't know. It will require a special group of men.
He could literally like jump and just land on us and we're all.
Yeah, you break your back, you're gone. That's it. You're dead. Oh yeah.
Because like I said, weight wise, like even us, we wrestle. If you go up like even one weight class up, you feel the weight.
Yeah.
Imagine like
a gorilla.
That is
how like they're like 10 times the size of any human.
10 times like the weight of
like,
a
I think a gorilla
man.
definitely weighs like who's the heaviest human? Like Shaq. Gorilla weighs way more than Shaq. Yeah. Gorilla could probably just pick up Shaq and just mangle.
But like imagine even like, but the thing is like us when we gain weight, usually it like we lose mobility. Gorillas though, they still got mobility.
Dude, those things are fast. I saw a video of a gorilla like come out of like the forest.
Yeah.
He just started pounding his chest.
That's what I'm saying.
And then the guy was just like watching it, and I was like, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah.
They come out of nowhere.
Especially no weapons, bro, and their skin and like, muscle. Is just, honestly, if I grab a gorilla, you probably just feel all muscle.
Just muscle. Just pure.
You probably just feel that strength.
No, for real. I think like what would deter me is if I was a part of the 100, first guy gets brutally mauled, and then the gorilla screams and pounds his chest. I'd be like, all right, like, we're done now. We just lost. He just got bloodlusted, bro. We're dead.
He just went, what's his name? Warwick.
Yeah, he's Warwick.
He just went Warwick on us.
Bloodlusted. Oh my god, bro.
I'd be punching us down.
No, I'd be like, bruh.
Because they have good scent too, right? They could probably
smell
they
us
could
and
try to hide,
They could fling like shit at us.
Dude, he could literally grab like a bunch of dirt or
dude, imagine
handful of dirt.
Picks up dirt, just
all
blinds us. Oh my god, bro. Yeah,
all
he's smart.
Rocks.
I mean, we could do the same though. Maybe we could grab some dirt,
it's like
blind him.
AOT, like the beast. He just grabs things.
Oh, and just starts flinging it. I mean, he's low key a gorilla.
Yeah, honestly. That's prime gorilla right there.
Yeah, but hey, and even like thousands of soldiers could take that guy out, bro. We need a Levi.
Yeah.
We need a Levi to take out
soldier with blades. Yeah, we need 100 Levi's.
100 Levi's, but no swords though.
That might be tough.
Yeah, I think he's dead. Yeah. I gotta be honest.
Especially no OEM gear.
No OEM, yeah, no nothing. No, yeah, we need some sort of weapon. Like, I think 100 guys with a knife, just a knife, could probably kill it.
I mean, yeah.
Because if we all stab him at least once,
yeah,
I think we got it.
But I feel like, you think it'll get deep enough? I don't know. I'm trying to think how, because for me right now, I'm just thinking about like King Kong.
Yeah, bro. No, I think we could take him out if we had a weapon of some sort.
Yeah. I think for sure we need a weapon.
I was thinking too, like, well, you could scavenge a weapon from like the dead body of somebody, like grab a piece of bone from someone who just got crushed, because those are sharp. So maybe I could use that to stab them.
Because even I feel like if we grab like rocks, that won't do too much.
Yeah, we're just throwing it at them.
Yeah,
maybe if we get a good shot at the eye.
That guy steps on rocks barefoot all the time.
Yeah, he's not fazed by rocks, bro.
Exactly. Especially like the type of rocks we could actually carry and like, throw. those are probably nothing to him.
They're like small.
He could probably
pebbles.
grab boulders, and that's
and just throw them at it. I mean, he could rip a tree out.
He can't even grab a boulder.
That's insane.
I mean, maybe like a prime muscular man can grab a boulder, but he won't be able to throw that.
He's not gonna be able to throw it.
He's gonna shot put that thing.
Those big muscle strength competitions.
Yeah.
They hold it and they just struggle walking around with it.
Yeah, exactly.
This guy's throwing shit.
He could actually like throw it like a baseball.
Oh my god!
Imagine a boulder come at you like a baseball. Holy smokes!
That's actually crazy. It's actually crazy how strong they are.
Yeah,
that's actually insane. Ah, man, if only we were able to like train and domesticate gorillas.
I mean, I feel like if you get them at a young age, you could.
Yeah, because I know some of them could do sign language. Some of them sign. Like ape sign language.
That's kind of sick.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing like at zoos they've taught some to like sign language, like do sign language.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Because they're actually pretty smart.
They are pretty smart. I don't think they're as smart as like chimps. I think chimps are smarter than them, but not by a lot.
I guess out of exotic animals, is there anyone you would want as a pet?
Oh, pet. Low key, yeah. I think I would. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I would definitely want an exotic pet. I don't think I would want a tiger or anything like that, just because I'm not trying to get.
I would want a monkey.
Mauled. A monkey? Yeah. But have just like a little monkey?
Yeah, a little monkey.
That would be cool. Because they're smart too.
They're kind of cool. You just be hopping around.
True.
And then I saw this one video where, because I think some places you could actually have a monkey.
You can have a monkey.
I think. And then I remember this guy made he had things around his house where he could climb and jump around and swing around.
Dang, like a whole little parkour.
You just hear him call him over, and he's swinging, and he's lands on the couch. I'm like, what the?
Bro, that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, and they're actually pretty smart too.
Yeah, you can really, train it.
Really friendly.
Interesting. I'm trying to think of what I would want as a pet.
They're really playful because they just want to play.
I mean, they're basically humans, bro. What would I want?
Yeah, I think a monkey would be kind of cool.
Yeah, a monkey would be pretty cool. Oh man, there's a lot of cool animals. I wouldn't mind like a kangaroo. Kangaroo would be pretty cool.
Really?
I got a pet kangaroo.
You would probably have to be outside.
Yeah, well, he's an outside guy. He's not coming inside. But yeah, pet kangaroo would be pretty cool, or like a wombat. That would be pretty cool.
Wombat?
There's a lot of cool animals. Even like a pet squirrel. That'd be squirrel? Cool. Like when Ray had a pet squirrel for like a week.
Have you seen? I saw this one video too. This guy had a pet porcupine.
Bro, that's kind of cool. But I feel like you couldn't really pet it.
Yeah.
Because then you just get spikes on you. I think that pet porcupine would be cool. I've seen one with a pet raccoon.
A raccoon?
Raccoon's pretty cool.
Yeah, I saw some people they took in a raccoon.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty cool. Because I feel like they're pretty smart too.
Yeah.
And they're chill and they're fluffy. You can pet them. I wouldn't mind a raccoon. Cool. Yeah, actually, I want a raccoon.
Raccoon.
I want a raccoon. Because you could easily find one. What if you if you find a baby raccoon outside your house? Well, there you go. You got a pet raccoon now. You just nurse it to health, and you got yourself a pet.
True.
That's how it works, man.
I wonder
guys.
Like raccoons, possums, and all this. How come there's no, or what makes them not be able to adopt?
Oh, like domesticate
kind
them.
Kind of dogs, cat.
Yeah.
How come dogs and cat are not like them?
I don't know. I think it's because I feel like we haven't tried to domesticate them.
Because I feel like
dogs and cats, they've been around for thousands of
possums, and raccoons, and what else?
Possum, raccoon,
coyotes. I feel like they could all be
yeah, you could domesticate those things.
Yeah.
I think you can. I think you just need to try to. I don't think anyone's tried.
So even coyotes and raccoons, just same thing as dogs. Even cats, they all bite,
Yeah, true. I don't know. I know some people were trying to domesticate foxes and they're kind of starting to work.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I think someone has to actually actively try to domesticate them.
I see.
Because dogs and cats, bro, those guys have been around for centuries domesticated,
that's true.
So because also I don't think anyone's tried to really. I don't think anyone really cares. Because guinea pigs, those are domesticated.
Even you can have a pet snake.
Yeah,
I feel like that's kind of crazy.
But those things aren't really domesticated. You just have a pet snake.
Yeah.
They're not. They're just whatever. If I got a baby raccoon, he's my pet too.
True.
Because he's gonna be chill. He's gonna be oh, that's my owner, or he's my homie. Yeah, I guess.
Cause I always thought about that. Like, how come like dogs and cats are like okay to to
like
be
domesticate?
But I feel like raccoons and all that can be like similar.
Yeah, I feel like a raccoon could easily be a pet.
Yeah, because it's squirrel. Yeah, I feel like a squirrel would be kind of cool.
I know some people do have squirrels, but like those usually it's like you have to find it like a baby squirrel and then they nurse it up. Dude, yeah, I want a pet raccoon.
I feel like a flying squirrel would be cool.
Ooh, those are cool. Yeah, I think just glides around. Those are pretty sick. I've seen someone on YouTube like a long time ago. They had a pet vampire bat. Oh, and they would feed him like pig blood and stuff. Like they would have to go to the butcher and get blood, and they would drink it. And I was like, that's kind of crazy.
No, I always thought flying squirrels were cool though, cause like, dude, man, like them jumping off like a tree or something, and they're just like,
and they're pretty cute.
They're just and they like stuff things in their mouth.
Yeah, and they got like all that excess skin on their side to fly with. Yeah, they're pretty sick. I like flying squirrels.
Like all of a sudden, imagine like as a squirrel, you just like, when they first started out, like let's jump off this.
When they first started evolving, like let's fly, bro.
Yeah, so I was like, damn, that's kind of crazy.
No, honestly,
an animal that just flies.
That for real. I think I saw like there's like flying snakes.
Like how come like imagine like a human with like wings like
that?
Dude, that'd be honestly, crazy.
Well, no one's tried it. Let's go.
Yeah,
I just keep jumping off.
Yeah, no one's tried it. Let's go.
Just keep jumping off. I try to like diverge like the gene for me to become a flying human species or a glide at least. But we would have to get like so much excess skin, bro.
Like, flaps.
Yeah, or like my chest would have to like pop out or something.
That'd be cool, like power or superpower.
Oh, to fly?
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
Like, what's the X-Men guy? Hawk?
Oh, Angel.
Yeah, Angel.
Angel, yeah.
His like comes out like an actual like
that
it grows.
Yeah. I like that guy too. That's why when the original X-Men movies come out, and you know how like he's like trying to pick his wings off?
Yeah.
Dude, I was like, why? I'm like, you have the sickest ability. Like you can fly and everything. Like it's not practical in combat, sure. Yeah. But like it's cool. And dude, that scene always scarred me, bro, because it was pretty graphic. Like he's like,
it was all bloody.
Like, he's like all bloody trying to pick his like wings off. I was like, bro. I think even in the newer X-Men when he became like Archangel when he had like metal wings.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Honestly, that was pretty cool.
That was pretty sick.
But yeah, I don't know. Would you want to be able to like if you had the ability to fly like a superpower? Would you want to have wings or just be able to fly like Superman?
Ooh, probably just fly like Superman.
Yeah, I think so too. Because I feel like my wings might get in the way of a lot of things. Like I'm like just trying to go through a door,
key or something.
Yeah, true. Like I have to wear like
have like a big back.
Yeah, yeah, I'm a big back, bro.
Because even if like they contracted, they would just be like.
Yeah, I have like a big ass shirt on. They're like, oh, why is your back? Yeah. Oh my god, don't worry about it. It's nothing's back there. But yeah, I would rather just fly like just regular fly. Like
I guess also too if you were.
It's like I guess it's more like levitate. Like in that movie Chronicle.
Flying heroes, do you like them with capes or no capes?
I think it looks nice visually with the cape. But according to the Incredibles, the cape is very dangerous. It can get caught and shit, you know?
No, yeah, me personally, I don't think
I wouldn't have a cape at all. I think it just gets in the way.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't want it to be in the way. I just have like my suit and that's it. Like no cape, I don't need.
Yeah,
a cape,
I want to have a cape.
Yeah, maybe cape for like like ceremonial purposes. Like I'm getting the key to this
for the fans.
Yeah, for the pics. Like I'm getting like the key to the city. I'll put my cape fit on. You know, like it just be cool. But usually no cape, bro, because people grab it. Like
you find someone.
Dude, what is even the point of a cape? Like a superhero cape?
Just look
like
cool.
Why do they have capes? Like I get maybe like Batman, like he uses it to conceal
I feel like
himself.
It's like
bit.
a drag too.
Yeah, it like drags. Yeah, true. It slows you down.
I feel like you fly faster if you had no cape.
I think the only person that makes sense to have cape, Batman.
Yeah, Batman. Because he actually uses it for like
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight. Oh yeah.
That guy's a cape, and then Cloak and Dagger. Those guys make sense to have capes. Everybody else, I'm like, why do you have a cape?
That is true.
You know, like but the Omni Man, does he have a cape? Pretty sure he does.
Damn, I don't remember.
Homelander, why does he have a cape?
Homelander. Actually, I don't know. No, I don't think Omni-Man does.
He doesn't?
Omni-Man doesn't. Invincible doesn't. Yeah.
I know Invincible doesn't.
Actually, damn, I don't remember. I know because I know Omni-Man has a few suits, and one of them I know doesn't.
Omni-Man.
But yeah.
But yeah, no cape at all, bro.
Yeah, I'll say no cape.
I'll have drip in other areas, you know. Like my suit is nice.
My suit, yeah.
Yeah, my suit is nice. Like I don't need a cape.
Will you do like bright color suits or like darker color suits?
It depends. Like what am I like? Am I?
So I feel like if I'm trying to be a symbol, it'd go bright colors.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Yeah, I'm trying to be the symbol of beast, bro.
But I mean, I guess Batman's a symbol, but he wears dark.
Yeah, because he has to hide in the shadows.
But he's also only at night.
Yeah, like he's trying to blend in, so his suit makes sense. That's what I'm saying. His cape makes sense. He's trying to blend in, and, like be all inconspicuous. Like if I wasn't at night, I'm kind of going with like a nice suit. I'm not even worried about like how bright it is. I'm just good color palette or whatever it ends up being is what it is. You know, like I'm like, gosh, I don't care, bro.
Well, because also.
Maybe if my like superpower had like some sort of color too, I'd add that color into it.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah,
interesting.
I wouldn't really mind too much about the color because I'm like I have superpowers, bro. Like who am I hiding from?
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, and then I can see kids. I'm like, damn, I'm at my local Spirit Halloween, and everyone's buying my costume. I'm like, bro, where are my royalties at? You know, like, come on now.
No, I think I would want like a cool like a cool suit that's like. Not like spandex kind of, but like, you know, like I guess I'm trying to give an example.
Yeah, I don't know if I would want like too tight.
I would want like maybe like a gadget suit or something, or like more metal suits.
Yeah, I think like a suit mixed with like maybe like compression clothes mixed with like metal. That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah, because that's a little like. But if I was a superhero, I'd at least want to be bulletproof.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like if I'm like, what if I have all these?
Like
I have all these powers and I'm like creating shit and everything. Then all of a sudden I get sniped. I'm like, bro, what was the point? Or at least like give me like super awareness to where like I could like dodge the bullet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like Spidey sense.
Yeah, like a Spidey sense, or like I'm bulletproof because I'm not trying to get taken out by a straight bullet, bro. No, like I'd be so pissed. Like that's why I think telekinesis is pretty good because you can do so much. You can fly, you can move things, you can stop things. Like that's literally like the most OP ability, telekinesis.
That is kind of great. Yeah, telekinesis is pretty nice.
Yeah, like you could literally do it. It's like the movie Chronicle.
Yeah.
They literally could fly. They stop bullets.
That movie's crazy,
dude. That movie is actually insane.
I forgot about that movie.
Dude, one of Michael B. Jordan's first movies, bro.
That's right.
Michael B. Jordan's first
he was
movie.
young.
Yeah, honestly, I like that movie. I was so sad when he died in that movie. I was like, bro, because the little guy killed him pretty much.
That's the guy is one of the guys in that movie is the Green Goblin.
He is the Hobgoblin.
Yeah, the Hobgoblin.
Yeah. He's also in a lot of other movies too. That guy.
Yeah, he is.
He's in a good amount of movies. I don't know what happened to the third dude. I haven't seen that guy at all.
Yeah.
He kind of like did what he did in the movie. He like after all the events, he's just like, I'm gonna go away and be by myself. I'm like, that's literally what he did after that first movie.
That is true, huh? Foreshadowed.
He's honestly career. For real. But yeah, I always think of that movie because I'm like, oh, what if that happened to us?
Oh yeah.
That literally is like what they was just a group of friends and then they just got superpowers.
Yeah, damn. That'd be kind of crazy though. If like there's people out there with actual powers.
Dude, yeah. Well, where do you think they are? I think they're probably staying hidden or something. Because like I feel like if you had actual powers and the government figured out, they're like, okay, bro, you gotta work for us, or like we're trying to like study you or something. And I'm like, bro, not right now, bro. Come on, you know, like I'm not trying to do all that. But maybe if like they give me a nice pension or something, like a lot of money, I might help them. Yeah. Depending on what the situation is, but yeah, I think if people had real life superpowers, they're either the government has some sort of government has control over them, or they're like hidden. But yeah, I remember seeing like when I was younger, looking up like superhero in real life videos, and it'd be like some kid like levitating like an orange. It was definitely CGI, but I believed it. I was like, no way. And it was usually like in China somewhere.
What the?
Yeah, and I was like, what?
It's like Area 51.
Yeah, and I was like, what the hell? And everyone's like, no way, this is real. And I was like, this is definitely real. And then it was probably not real. Yeah, I know I fell for a lot of internet like
sensations.
Yeah, sensations, scams when I was younger. Because I'd just be like, especially like video games. When I'm like, looking up, I'm like, how did you get that? And then they're like, it's a tutorial video, but it's completely fake. They're like, you need to buy 100 of these items. Go to this corner, drop half of them, and then go over there, and then this will spawn. And I'm like, no way, are you serious? I would legit do it.
It's like those some of those GTA money glitches.
Yeah, I would legit do them. Like I remember, I did a lot for Pokemon. I'd be like, oh, what the hell? Like I'd see like a Pokemon. I'm like, how do I get that in the game? They're like, the only way to get Deoxys is if you do this. You have to buy 50 repels, use 20 of them, and then walk here. And I was like, I'd follow it to a T, and then at the end, I'd be like, did I just get scammed, bro? Because it didn't happen.
I remember there was actually one money glitch in GTA when it first came out, and it actually worked
for real.
Yeah, and I was
let's go. Oh yeah. The thing is, like, the one time it does work is like, okay, now believe the videos, but then all the other videos are all fake. Yeah. And I'm like, bro. No, I fell for those so many times. I always wondered,
how do people like find these glitches? Because you have to do like these crazy combinations.
Yeah, I don't know. People who got too much time on their hands.
I guess so. Maybe
coders. Like data miners. Yeah, they like figure out the glitch. But I always appreciate it, bro. Yeah, that's why even back in the day, like imagine when you didn't have the internet. Yeah. Like, how would you figure stuff out about the game if you got lost? Like you would need to find someone who knew, or like those gaming magazines probably. Yeah. Like you would need like a homie to be like, yo, bro, like this is.
Because there wasn't really Reddit or anything either.
Yeah,
like I had smartphones.
Exactly, like you'd probably have to look up like some gaming magazine to be like, oh, this is how you get through Zelda. I do remember. This was a long time ago. Like when one of my friends growing up, he had like a Game Boy, and then he had Pokemon Ruby, like the old one. Mm-hmm. And like I got lost, but his like older brother had like a magazine. And it was a walkthrough of the entire game, so it would tell you where to go if you got lost.
Oh, because I remember at GameStop,
like the magazines, right?
I remember GameStop used to have their magazine too. It was like Game Informer.
Yeah, it was like a Game Informer. So I'd get lost, and then I would just go to that page where the town is, and it would tell me exactly where to go.
And then also,
I was like, whoa, this is crazy.
Games used to come out with their own like booklet.
Oh yeah, like in the little.
Or they used to have like big ones.
Oh, for real?
And it'll be like a walkthrough of the game.
Yeah, I think that's what they had. Yeah, that's what they had of the Pokemon Ruby, and I was like, this is so sick.
I remember
it was cool. I was like, oh, this is cool. I had never seen this before.
Because I remember I had the Star Wars Unleashed games, and then me and Ray got like the big booklet where it tells you like the walkthrough,
all the secrets and all that stuff, and where to go,
where to get the gold coins or whatever. You know.
No, honestly, yeah, that's probably how they did it then back in the day.
Yeah, that's just kind of crazy.
Yeah. I only used it once, and like it was because my friend had an older brother who had it, and I was like, "Oh, this is sick! Like, let's do it. Let me use this." Yeah, that was kind of crazy back in those days.
No, yeah, definitely times have changed.
Yeah, no, I like looking up a walkthrough way better on YouTube. That's like 10
YouTube,
times better, bro. I'm like, oh my god, thank you.
YouTube has been a game
I remember
changer.
looking up walkthroughs for like Ratchet and Clank. Yep. So I'm like, where are like the gold? You know the golden bolts that are like hidden. I was always trying to find them. Like, where's the golden bolt?
Yeah, I played so many Ratchet and Clank games. That's probably one of my favorite like I guess series of games.
Yeah, Ratchet and Clank is so good, bro.
I love those characters.
I know, honestly. And then the guns were cool. Yeah. The maps, the mini games where you just have to race. Those were sick.
I played all of them, but like the most recent one.
Yeah, I haven't played any of the
I'm surprised they haven't came out with a new one.
They came out with a movie though, like 3 years ago.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know if I watched it.
I don't think I watched it either. I think it was
was it oh yeah, it was definitely animated, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
I like Ratchet and Clank though. Ratchet and Clank movie. I guess it was 2016 it came out actually. No way, I thought one came out in 2020.
Because the thing came out when the PS5?
Yeah, the Ratchet and Clank movie. I'm pretty sure one came out like.
Oh, not the PS5, because that's the one I haven't played with. I
haven't played any of them on the PS5.
Because I think there's only one or two. I don't remember. Because the most recent one is like the Rift one, where like they go back.
Yeah, a Rift Apart.
Yeah.
Okay, I did play that one.
Oh, you played the new one?
Yeah, I played the Rift Apart.
Oh, dang. I played the one before that, and
yes, 2016. It was when the movie came out.
But I played a lot of
Ratchet and Clank, bro. And then what was that one where you could like switch to Clank, and you just play as Clank for a little bit?
Yeah, I don't remember what it was called. That was like a PS3, I think.
Yeah, that one was pretty fun. That was like I remember when that game came out with that new mechanic.
I think there was a game with just Clank.
Yeah, there was. And then because like Ratchet's like missing or something, you have to find him and save him.
It's like I think it's literally called Clank and something.
Yeah, Clank and like Beyond Time or something like that.
Yeah.
No, I like the world. The world is really cool, Ratchet and Clank.
It is.
And then there was like, and he was like the last wombat. It was a sad story, bro. It was a sad story.
No, honestly, PlayStation has a good amount. They had the Jak and Daxter.
Yeah,
that was pretty good. I always liked that one too.
I haven't really played that one too much. I always thought it was just like Ratchet and Clank knockoff.
Because I think, I might be wrong, but I think Jak and Daxter was first.
For real?
I think. I don't know though. I don't remember. Interesting. But they canceled that one a while back, or they just haven't done anything in a minute.
Yeah, I haven't seen any like installments for that game at all.
Mm-mm.
But Ratchet and Clank, bro. Let us know in the comments if y'all played Ratchet and Clank, cause.
Yeah, we went on a long little tangent, but
yeah, true.
What were we talking about first?
We were talking about the monkey.
Yo, yeah,
the gorilla, bro.
So yeah, honestly, bro, if you guys think who would win in gorillas, let us know.
Yeah, let us know, humans or gorillas, in the comment section.
If you had an exotic pet, let us know. And yeah, honestly, let us know your favorite classic game too.
Yeah, let us know what games you guys liked.
Yeah, we went a little bit off, pretty from gorillas to games, but
hey, bro, I mean, gorillas got my mind.
Yeah, let us know what you guys all these questions. But I guess what was the name? Did we talk about 30 minutes? That's great.
Yeah. What else were we gonna talk about? The sperm race.
Yeah, we do that real quick.
The sperm race. I don't know if you guys know this, but on Friday, humanity made history, and the first ever sperm race occurred in LA, 7 p.m. Pacific time, and it was insane, bro. It was crazy. They simulate like a womb for the racetrack, and they put two men's sperm in their semen. And they like go around and just race. Like it's kind of crazy. You see them going fast. See them get tripped up a little bit. It was crazy. Like some sperms just stopped and some just kept going. Like it was wild.
Yeah, that was low key kind of crazy.
Yeah, it was insane. Like
it was weird so but cool. Too.
Yeah, it was weird.
It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it literally felt like a Rick and Morty episode. Like it felt like I was watching interdimensional TV. And I'm on the sperm race. They're like Tristan Melker versus blah blah Proger. And I'm
the guy named Bean Milkers was kind of crazy.
Yeah, and the other guy's name was Proger, and I was like, whoa, what are these last names like?
Christian Milkers. Oh, like this guy. Won.
Yeah, I was like, bro.
And he did win.
He did win. It was funny though. They did like a best out of 3. It was definitely like you can tell the people who put on the event were kind of new to putting on events because it was a little like all over the place a little bit with the commentary and like people like the events leading up to the actual racing.
I just want to know how they got that money to do that.
Yeah,
they had a pretty good venue. Like they got an actual hall.
They had who performed. There was a live performance too by like some rapper. What was his name?
No way.
Yes, I watched it
during the afters or the
in between because Jimmy raised his sperm.
Ty Dolla $ign. Was it Ty Dolla $ign?
Ty Dolla $ign. Yeah, it was Jimmy Zhang, and then they raced, and then it was Ty Dolla $ign came on, and then it was the main event.
What the heck?
But it honestly, like, it was supposed to start at 7. They didn't start sperm racing until 8, and the main event didn't come on until, like, 9.
Yeah, I remember when we were watching here, there was a little delays bringing out some people.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it was, like, you could tell it was their first time throwing on that event. And I was like, bro, we need to, like, up the ante with this sperm racing stuff. Like...
for the first, I don't know.
That's the first one.
I don't know if it's gonna come back, but
I don't know. They said it's the future of racing.
Oh my!
The future of humanity, because like they were saying, like the more healthy you are, the faster your sperm is. So it's like, so they were saying it's like a real thing, to combat male fertility issues. And I was like, what the fuck? How does that work? But
I feel like they didn't really have any sponsors. But I don't know. I may be wrong.
I think.
Unless the
Jimmy
Zhang guy was sponsoring them.
They did have some sponsors, but
who was like actually running the O2 squad, or was it actually like the college kids?
I think it was the O3 squad.
Or the O3 squad?
Yeah, I think it was them. I think Jimmy put on the event pretty much.
Okay.
Which I didn't know. I didn't know he was a part of the event at all until I tuned in and I saw Nina and then Jimmy was the prelims. I was like, I didn't know these guys were even a part of this.
Because then why do they make the college kids the main event?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I feel that would, if it was their event, they would have made them the main event.
That's true. Maybe they like helped. Maybe they were just a part of a sponsor. Maybe they sponsored.
Wasn't it like the kids, like made the.
Maybe they were saying some guy named guy Dick or something put it together, but I think that was just I think that was just like a part of like the lore behind the sperm race. I don't think that was real.
Interesting.
But I don't know. I really don't know. Because they were like there was their own company, Sperm Racing, was a part of it too. And I was like, I really don't know. And then maybe like that guy Rhino,
Rhino,
and maybe they sponsored a little bit too.
Love this slur.
Yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I really couldn't tell you guys. It was a quite.
It was an interesting race.
Yeah, it was a very dystopian moment for humanity.
Yeah, it was an interesting.
Yeah, it was literally just interdimensional TV for Rick and Morty. It was crazy. I was like, bro, it literally felt like I was watching interdimensional TV.
Time has really changed.
Yeah, and I was like, how do I get a part of the next one? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, can my semen compete?
That's crazy.
I feel like I don't know. We'll find out.
Only time will tell.
Jimmy Zhang, hit me up. I got some fast ones.
Yeah, if you guys watched it, let us know. But
yeah, what do you guys think about the sperm racing? If you guys watched it, and if you didn't watch it, you're not missing out. To be honest, but yeah, it was interesting. It was the first ever sperm race.
It was definitely cool. Like, I don't know if idea, but
yeah, it was definitely.
It was weird but cool.
Yeah, it was like, okay, like that's a cool idea.
Yeah,
that's interesting. Like, didn't expect this to happen today, but it was cool. I liked it. It was cool. It was cool.
I feel like I wonder if they charge people to get.
I hope not.
Know. Like the people that are actually in the stands, or like
probably did. Yeah. They definitely charged people in the stands 100%. But I would have loved to have gone there in person and be like, "Yo, what's going on?"
Yeah.
It was a very low key event though. There wasn't a lot of like influencers / internet people really involved with it.
Well, I mean, I feel like
it was very low key.
I feel like with that type of like racing though, it's kind of hard to like bring people in.
Yeah, that's true. And then I feel like you might get demonetized. I feel like
if someone came up to us like, "We're gonna do sperm racing, you want to join?" It's like, I'll be like, "What?"
I'd be like, "How much?"
What are you talking about,
bro? I'm like, "I'm down. Let's go. Let me race."
Yeah, because
give me a month to get ready.
Because I feel like a lot of people would probably be like, "All right, you're just saying random stuff."
Yeah,
like they would just be like hella confused.
You're like, "What are you talking about? Sperm race?" No, yeah, I that's true.
But yeah.
The future racing here.
Those kids were onto something. Maybe.
Oh yeah,
maybe.
I don't think. I think they might do one more race, but I don't know if it's gonna be like a real thing. Yeah. I don't think like they're gonna like have leagues, and like I mean, who knows? I could be the Lewis Hamilton of sperm racing.
For the for the content.
Yeah, that's true. Just for the spectacle.
Yeah.
Which honestly, it didn't. For such a quote unquote big race, I think on the stream it was only like 8,000 people max.
Oh really?
Yeah, it didn't really do crazy numbers for an event like that, but who knows, bro? Maybe it's just the first one. Maybe we keep going, keep getting better, keep racing more sperm, get more high profile. Like I would like to see XQC versus like I don't know Rakai. That'd be cool. Old sperm versus young. Like, does it make a difference? Who knows?
Oh, true. Huh?
Like that would be kind of cool. Like an old man, like an 80-year-old man versus like some young kid.
I feel like the old man would definitely lose.
Who knows, man? Like, what if the old man wins? It's one of the prelim ones. It's not the main event, but like that would be an interesting one. And the old man's like talking, like Dr. Disrespect. We'll have Dr. Disrespect in there. Versus like,
I don't think no one would watch it if he's in there.
Bro, no, honestly, he got too many allegations.
He does.
Dr. Disrespect.
When it comes to younger kids.
Yeah. Dr. Disrespect. Yeah. Rest in peace, that guy's career. But yeah, it was cool. Let us know if you guys watched it, and if not, I think the VOD's still up on spermracing.com, so you could watch it at any time.
They have a whole Instagram too.
Yeah, they have a whole Instagram,
Sperm Racing on
YouTube,
Instagram.
Everything. So I think they're trying to make it. I think it might be the 03. But the thing is, if it is the 03 group, why didn't they like advertise it in any of their videos?
That's what I'm saying.
I think they're just
on.
Yeah, I think they maybe sponsored some, but that was it. Yeah. But I think they just were gonna have. I think it's their own sperm racing company is doing it.
Cause them with like the Noah boat was kind of weird.
Yeah, it seemed like those guys were sponsors and they just threw them in as a preliminary race just because like they paid.
Exactly.
But I've actually been watching a lot of 03 recently.
I've only watched the
beginning
ones.
For real. I've been watching a lot of them. They're pretty funny.
They are funny. I like Edward.
I like Fan Fan.
I like Edward. Fan Fan's funny.
Edward too. Those are probably my favorite too.
Edward's hilarious.
Edward's funny. Yeah.
Edward,
hit us up if you want to be on the podcast. I mean,
Edward.
We do good interviews. But yeah, no, it was cool. Sperm race.
We're at 45. Do you want to do the last question, or should we just get into?
What was the last one?
It was like time's changing kind of.
Oh yeah, up to you. Do you want to do that one? Or
I feel like we could do it. We could probably say because I feel like we could.
Yeah, we'll say that one. We'll say that. We got a special one for you guys next.
Yeah, so we'll probably just head into the question of the day. Since we went on a little tangent in the beginning, but it's all good.
Yeah, we're delivering uncut, uncensored content to you guys. So
yeah.
Come on now.
Today's definitely a more chill podcast.
Yeah, true.
But
we're not on eggshells anymore because Ray's not here. So
yeah,
we can be a little more ourselves.
But besides that, I guess the question of the day today would be: would you rather be a singer or an actor?
I don't know. I feel like a singer does a lot more work.
You think so?
Because they got to make an album. Once the album's done, they have to tour.
But I feel like actors do more work because you have to like literally train for that part.
That's true.
Like there's some actors where like they go months before the movie comes. Like, have you seen like
they're going method with it?
Like, have you seen like people where they have to get bigger and like they just go through a whole transformation?
Yeah, they have to get ripped. True. I guess it just depends on how much you do. Cause like, if I'm like a Frank Ocean artist, I'm not doing much, bro. Like I go MIA for a little while.
Cause I feel like over time with like work wise, I feel like when singing or like making beats or making a song, it just comes like second nature.
Yeah,
but with
true.
acting, say
it's always like a new role.
Like say let's see the Brad Pitt movie where he's gonna be a F1 racer.
Yeah.
That guy's going through like F1 training.
Yeah.
And then say like even in Creed, Michael Jordan probably never boxed until Creed, and now he had to go through a whole boxing training. So you just learn all these skills.
I think that's kind of cool though. You get to learn so much.
Yeah, I think that is cool. So that's why, me personally, I'll go with acting.
Yeah, I think acting cool because like an artist would be cool too.
But I don't know. You know what? Now I think about it, I do like music though.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like
because I honestly never mind. I changed my mind. I'm gonna go a singer because I feel like releasing that song.
The fans get hyped too because the fans like you.
Yeah. And
like
then performing it live would be kind of sick. So I think I'll do singer, slash.
I think the singer would be cool too, like
singer / songwriter /
And then I feel like you get royalties. Like I'm constantly making money off my songs for like streams.
No, actors get royalties too sometimes.
Some of them, like I know Robert Downey Jr. does, but like that's because he was a part of Marvel from the beginning and all that stuff. Okay. But like I think most of them like.
So it matters the deal, I guess, with that.
Yeah, like if it's just me, if I was just in Sinners, I'm not getting royalties for that movie compared to like Michael B. Jordan or anything like that.
True.
Like I'm just there. Like Haley Steinfeld's probably not getting royalties for that movie. But that's why like if you're an actor, you want to be on a TV show because you get royalties for that. Because I know the Friends like cast.
Oh yeah, they're still getting paid.
Yeah, they get paid all the time. So like you want to be on a. Honestly, if I was an actor and I was on a hit TV show. Let's go.
I bet like those. Like,
I'm there.
Those Simpsons.
Yeah, Simpsons get so much probably.
Wow, they're probably and they're still going.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, like an actor or voice actor on like a really hit long running show.
I remember I tried to like watch all of the Simpsons.
For real?
Yeah, they're probably out. Damn, season 30 something, 34, 35 now.
Damn.
I got up to season like 15, 16. Mm-hmm. But after a while, I mean, don't get me wrong, like it's a funny show. But after a while, just like all the jokes just gets tiring.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's like the same jokes over and over.
Compared to like what I did, it's like going straight through like that. It's kind of tiring.
Yeah,
I think you gotta like spread it out, but like, cause also there's no storyline.
There's no. It's like an episodic show, right?
Yeah,
it's like a new thing. There's no like overarching story. There's no evil Homer.
Cause I know a lot of like the newer episodes are more like, they're talking about current things, too. Also, sometimes they're joking about current things.
So it's just like South Park now, like the South Park.
Yeah, South Park, Family Guy, all that. American
that's why
Dad.
I like South Park though. South Park sometimes does do like.
I never actually watched South Park.
South Park episode. I think it's probably one of my favorite like adult cartoons.
It is. I've seen some clips.
It's super funny, and like they do have storylines. Like there'll be like a storyline for like 5 episodes that's going on, or like a season will have like a storyline.
I see.
Like it's pretty. I like it. It's pretty funny, and like every character is pretty funny. Like I think one of my favorite characters is Randy, which is Stan's
It's still
dad.
going on?
Yeah, it is.
Oh wow.
But they're like seasons, so like they like take a break and then they come back with more stuff. But and they have like movie specials and stuff. Like they had a whole COVID special.
Remember that a game?
Yeah, they have a game. They have a couple games. They have the Stick of Truth, and then like there's another one too.
Yeah, the Stick of Truth. I remember that.
And then I heard in that game, like depending on your skin color, that's the difficulty for the game.
What?
Yeah, so if you choose your character to be like pale, like super white, it's easy mode. And if the darker you get, the harder the game difficulty is.
Oh, that is crazy.
It's actually kind of wild, but it's pretty funny.
Wow.
Yeah, it's literally is your dictates.
Unhinged. Yeah, it's crazy.
But they're pretty funny. I like those guys.
That is cool.
The South Park creators, they're pretty cool. But yeah, definitely Singer.
Yeah, I'll say Singer too.
And then everyone could be like, but the only thing that I would hate is they're like, bro, when's the album dropping? When's the album dropping? I'm like, come on, guys. Like, I already told you when the album's dropping. Like, it's not dropping this year. Like, chill out. That would be the only time. But like, I feel like my fan base would be chill. You know, like they're cool guys and women. They're cool. They're cool people.
You think you'd be good at like, I guess, the overwhelming like comments that you get hate or bad?
Oh yeah, I think like at first, when you first start getting like a whole bunch of comments, either negative or good, I feel like you just have to like it's gonna be a lot more because you're not used to it. But I think after a while, you just get used to it. / like you don't really look at the comments all too much. You're just like, oh, whatever. Like I posted a video or whatever or like a little thing, and there's a whole bunch of comments. I'm not even reading them, to be honest. Oh, I might read a little bit and be like, oh, like some of the good ones.
Yeah.
But I think once you like get enough of them, I think you get used to like the hate / the good comments. Like it's just like, okay, bro, like I don't even know you. It's
true.
It's whatever. Yeah. I think. What about you? You think you could?
I think it'll be like, wow, yeah, that's kind of crazy. Like these people will be saying this.
Yeah, they're saying all this crazy shit about you. Just like, damn.
I feel like if it's like a normal video, you got some hate. I was like, you know, it is. But if it's like something you got like canceled for, it's like, damn.
Yeah. Okay. What if you like release a song like the KSI? I'm in the thick of it. Everybody knows, and like.
Well, I feel like with that, it's like
everyone memed it and everything.
Well, I feel like with that. I mean, honestly, I feel like KSI knows that was a meme song.
Yeah.
There's no way.
He said he didn't. He said it was a serious song.
No way.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, when you think about it, when you listen to the lyrics without any of like the
it's
background,
not a good song.
It's not a good song, but it's not like a joke song either. It's not like Bitch Lasagna from PewDiePie or anything like that. You know, it's like a legit song, or you know.
Interesting.
Yeah, like he was like legit trying to make a song. And it just got super memed. Like, what if that happened to you? Like, you're legit making a song, and it turns out to be a meme, and everyone's memeing it.
I'll probably just stop. Like, I mean, I'm gonna take a hiatus. Me personally, I wouldn't even release it if I heard it.
I wouldn't even have released it. Wow. No, I think for me, I would just like go into the memes because I'm like, yo, at the end of the day, I'm here.
Well, I guess even meme is content too.
Yes, so. I'm saying like it's going viral. It might not be going viral because everyone likes it, but it's going viral for everyone memeing it. So like, I mean, it did its job. I'm getting streams off of it, and then I'd play into like the meme a little bit.
But I feel like where KSI is at, he can come out with a good song, it will be successful, and he can come out with a bad song and be successful.
Yeah, true.
You know,
he'll be successful no matter what. It's KSI now. Yeah. Hey, bro. He's still not the best British rapper though. That's my boy Sanch.
But yeah, I guess at the end of it, let us know if you guys will be an actor, or singer,
and why.
And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, we'll catch you guys next week.
Catch you guys in the next one.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Follow us on all social media platforms.
Yeah, we'll be coming out with a little special poll. Hopefully soon for you guys. So we want to see you guys active now.
Yeah, we want you guys to be engaging. You know, we want to be able to talk to y'all.
I want you guys to talk to us because we've been talking to you guys for so long now. You know?
One question doesn't hurt.
Yeah, one question. Don't be afraid. We won't say who it's from. It'll be completely anonymous.
One question.
Unless it was crazy, that might have to. We might have to dox you if that's the case. But yeah, guys, we'll catch you guys later.
Later.